right? Mississippi.
All
Oh
right.
shit! Already told me something. Who was that? Okay, wait. Now I can. Oh, I gotta okay it. Hold on. Okay. All right. I'll let you record it. But yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. EF. I hate it and I love it.
This
You know what I
one's
mean?
this
It,
one's
it it's
2016.
oh 16. Oh man, if I brought up the this is 2022, I think it is. When they
Oh.
or is it 2020? What is it?
Stand up straight. I can't
Not
see.
my butt.
It's not
Don't look at my
2020
butt.
because
Come on now.
no,
It's
2020 was when they shut Electric Forest down.
yeah. So when it first opened, I got this shirt. It was 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
This is a 2015.
Oh, hey, I got your poster from with the first time we went,
Oh, 2013.
2014.
I thought we went
14.
2013.
It was around there.
Okay,
Maybe it was. I don't know
so
yet, but I can't. I can pick up the computer and look at it. Right? Phones are easier.
all
But
right,
anyhow,
1 second. So, Dad, this is my
what?
dad for everybody who doesn't know.
Oh, hello, everybody.
So, we're going to be
This
talking
is
about something super special for both of us that has been a part of our lives for the last decade, and that would be Electric Forest Music Festival.
yeah, how
So,
we really bonded. It was
yeah,
yeah,
from the beginning to
very
the end.
special. I mean, all of it's special. So it's great.
And it's Electric Forest week. So, right now it's Sunday, June
And it's ending.
28th. Yeah, it's the last day of 2026 at Electric Forest right now. Thanks for coming on, Dad, and I'm excited for us to talk about it. We've been talking about doing an episode like this for a while.
Yeah, and we stopped going with the same thought that it was getting too, how would you say, overcrowded, over, and they tried 2 weekends before that and stuff
Yeah, we'll
because
talk about it from the
they knew
beginning.
the
We'll go
system.
from the beginning and then we'll
Oh,
explain why
okay. Oh
we
yeah, okay.
stopped going. So, how did Electric Forest even start? Do you know?
That yeah, it was Rothbury.
Yeah.
It was a Rothbury, actually more bluegrass
Yep.
kind of style. Yeah, and it was Rothbury for 2 years before it became Electric Force. When I believe Bass Doctor was in the beginning of that.
Yeah, he was. He was playing there.
Um, yeah, which was the electronic kind of and
So,
everything.
Rothbury Music Festival started
I
when?
believe 2012.
No. No. Rothbury Music Festival originated in 2008.
Wow.
Yeah. It went
Yeah.
to 2008. And then that's when in 2011 it rebranded to Electric Forest.
Okay, it
Yep.
was 11, not 12. See, I was
So,
thinking it was 12, but
yeah. Yep. But no, you were right. Okay, so it says the festival operated as Rothbury Festival for 2 years.
right.
Yeah, you were right. And then the festival was canceled in 2010 following ownership and rights disputes over the Double J Ranch.
Uh-huh.
And then in 2011, the festival was reborn as Electric Forest. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was like Wally, he used to come out in this little quad there and
I
shit.
know.
Who was it? Me,
And you.
Gene and Eddie. Well, Eddie was kind of stuck against a tree at the time, but he pulled up, and me and
Well,
I think it
tell
was
everybody who Wally is.
Wally. Well, the owner of I believe the
Yeah.
JJ Ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he when he got out of the war, they all drank beers and listened to music, and that's where he got the whole idea of even Rothbury.
Yep.
And if the kids are drinking beer and listening to music, it was all good with him.
Yep.
That's what made him a special person. He had an open mind and let this creation begin. That's my view of it.
Yep.
And
That's
he's
perfect.
he's up there being happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe not about the corporations taking over, but anyhow, we will continue with it. And
Yeah, so he was the owner of the Double J Ranch. There's
yeah,
even the videos of him on YouTube Oh, that's cool. Maybe I
Yeah.
can hold on, maybe I
Well,
can
yeah,
share
there
my
was even
screen.
they were trading candy with him and shit, and he was sitting on the thing just smiling at the ranch. At the ranch one, Eddie's up against a tree, and it was what's her name? She's out in California. You know who I'm talking about?
Lexi.
Lexi. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Met so many beautiful people. But anyhow,
I like let me see if I can share this really quick. Can you see it?
yeah, yeah. There he is.
Let's watch
He
this
come
really
out of
quick.
his red. Huh? Yeah, about his ranch and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
when he come out of the war, like I said, he liked
Hey,
to.
let's watch
Yep.
it. Ready?
Yep.
Cowboy has to have a boot remover. Pull it out like that. Then you get to the other one. Pull that off like that. And then you let your dogs relax. I got an 18-year-old grandson, and I said, "Hey, I can get you a job in my ice rink. Part time and everything, make some money." He says, "I'm not ready for that, Grandpa."
Where'd he get his head shaped?
At 18, I said, at 18, I was back from the war. It's a different life. I grew up fast. I had. Oh, I wish I were your age again. That would be a. That would be what I wish for. You get older. Memories are very important, and they help sustain your youth. This is my diary. It's every day is full with something. It's
You
the
had to tell the story. Yeah, which
day in
nobody would believe,
Monday,
right? Of our stories because we never
Saturday,
wrote it.
Steve,
Are you seeing the video?
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
beautiful story.
so now when I read that, I'll know that this day you were here filming some of my memorabilia. It's fun, and I love doing it. I think it's good for the mind. Everywhere I look, my memories. I can tell you, because if you spend as much time as I did here, it's unbelievable. I spent today
That-
the Cardinals farewell as they left. I greet them coming in and I say goodbye as they leave because I know in 5 years. I really, I really like the young folks here.
Nah.
They they certainly enriched my life a lot. I harken back to my early days here at the ranch. We were just like they were, crazy parties, and I've never seen anything.
Ain't that so cute?
They're
I
happy.
mean,
They could be on a lot of weed, maybe, but they're happy. They're in love,
so beautiful, ain't
not
it?
war. My wife, she didn't go for all this friendly stuff, slapping each other on the back and the hugging and the kissing strangers. It wasn't her style. I'd come home and I'd tell her what a great time, and she kept saying, "Grow up, Walter, grow up." Just tell me, grow up.
uh,
But this one particular morning at breakfast, we're there, and I says, "This is blow up remark you always make. What the heck was that?" And she said, "What was that? You come home and tell me you want me to give you some of my underclothes because you're going to be in a cross-dressing contest or throwing in full-size diapers because you're going to be in a baby contest." I said, "Come on, Walter, That's funny. And I was 76 years old. Like, as long as,
Like, what the hell?
as long as I entertain people, I don't mind making a buffoon out of myself. It was just in my blood, I guess. Am I happy with my life? Yeah. And no regrets. I'd relive it all over again. Exactly the same way.
Never stopped, did he? Uh, uh,
There it is.
there it is. Electric force he created. Well, with the help of many
I was
others,
gonna say,
but
well, with help with Insomniac.
yeah, with the
But
help of many others, but
oh man, I gotta
the
find a
beautiful
tissue.
world and the beautiful thoughts of what he was saying. Yeah, it's got me almost. Got me tearing. Oh, is that what I did to you? But yeah, what a guy. I had the luxury of meeting him. He
Oh,
was on his four wheeler, and Lexi and me and Addie was up against the tree. And that's the truth. And yeah, he pulled up there with his little red four by four. Well, I don't know if it was a Honda, whatever. But yeah, everybody's coming up to the old timer, and he was just a open minded sweetheart, man. Fucking, he's great, great human being through all what he went through. I mean,
oh,
that's
he
what
was
we should all
amazing.
should focus
And
on.
then I know his wife at the end she was going with him on the quad because I remember he had his wife on the back of him. Uh,
Yeah,
and do you remember the couple that would go there every year? They're like from Germany and they would fly their dog with them to Electric Forest. They were Wally's friends, and the dog was half wolf. Do you remember that?
uh,
And the
no,
dog was huge, and
but
his paws
like I
was as
said,
big as
man,
mine.
it was the force was so personal and little, kind of in the sense back in the day, and then it just got bigger and bigger, and
All right,
but
so let's see
it's all
here.
beautiful, huh?
So we talked about Rothbury and then Electric Forest and Wally, who was huge part of it. And I think they play that little video in Forest. They made him a memorial, which was super cute. Um, but do
Yeah,
you
because
remember
when did he pass? It was
2017?
2017.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, wow.
So do you
That's
remember
yeah.
the first time I brought up Electric Forest?
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely. I was in bad way frame of mind. It was anger, and you had divorce and all of this, and nothing was, it was rebuilding, like it was totally out of my element. That these people, but anyhow, and then you said, Dad, you want to go to a festival with me? And I'm like, what kind of festival? And you said, well, a music festival. And I said, okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you started coming with me to shows for like that year before. You started
It was the
coming
year
to
before, yeah.
shows. Yeah. And then I said, Dad, what do you think about going to a music festival, like a camping music festival?
Yeah, you were, because you were go-go dancing at the time
Yeah.
on the stage,
Yep.
uh, in Chicago, yeah, and everything, and yeah, I was tired. Didn't do no drugs or anything, and fucking, and yeah, I was just tired. It was winter and shit. Who was it? Rachel was with at the time.
Yeah. Rachel,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
And
and yeah,
Amanda, yeah.
that back 13, 12,
I
13,
was like
2011.
2013
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
or 12. Yep.
And then that's when you said, yeah, because you knew I was in music. I had some videos of the punk rock band or crossover band, whatever. And yeah, it was yeah, absolutely. I'll juggle a skull.
Yep.
And yeah, that was the first time we then you took me to the force. You said electric force. Yep.
Yeah. What were your first impressions when we got there?
I was way, I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was way fucking outside it. Then once I experienced it, then I realized, wow, I had no idea. No, I was not connected at all. You know what I mean? It was a total I don't know, left, right belong to the same bird. I don't know how you would say it. But yeah, I didn't actually know what was going on with the whole scene. I
Yeah.
guess it would be. And but yeah, you stuck through me in it with you. And yeah, it was great. You guys, you're all kids to me at the time.
Yeah. Do you
But
remember?
now you're
God,
all
how old was I? I think I was like, I can't even
you
remember.
15,
18.
17,
No, 18,
18.
I think
I
maybe.
think
Or was I
you're 18.
17? Well, I'm
Is
32.
somewhere around there, yeah.
So whatever the math is on that.
Right.
Uh, but yeah,
Yeah,
so
and it was
I remember like us driving in there and parking, and didn't we set
in
up at
line.
night
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. First, second, third,
the
fourth,
first
fifth, sixth,
year?
seventh, eighth.
Do you
We
remember
did.
the first year? No, the first year we were right next to the Ferris wheel.
Uh, yeah, but we got stuck there a couple of times, which was really, that's why I always say, are you blueberry or by the wheel?
Yeah. Oh my
What's
gosh.
your luck? Gambling.
Yeah,
But
so let me see
it
this.
was a gamble. Yeah, you'd wait in line and find your place. That was back in the day. Yeah. If you weren't group or you weren't,
Hold on,
but
I got something to show you right here.
some
You're
old
gonna like
school
this.
days back. We got stuck back way in the back, remember?
Look at this. This is a map.
What year?
This is a map from
2013.
2013.
13,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. So look at where RV camping used to be up in the front,
Yeah.
you know. And so
Ah,
back in 2013, Camp Blueberry was called Camp Amp.
that's a long walk, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
a long
miles.
walk. Yep. And
Miles.
how
Just
many
to
years
get
we
to
do
this
that?
is the front for people who don't know.
Yeah,
This is the front.
just to get in there to walk more miles.
Yeah. So when we first our first year, we were lucky and we got right in this camp base. We were in camp base. Yep.
Yeah, the wheel
Y-
was right there. I
Yeah. For
remember.
the
Yeah,
first, I think for the first
yeah,
2 years, we were in camp base or camp EQ. And that's when they had all the RVs up at the front, which was like awesome. That's where Big
yeah.
Gigantic and
And
Eodo
everybody
would
was
do
throwing
pop
down.
up,
Yeah,
yeah, pop up
yeah. The
RV
pop up
sets.
bucket show.
And
Yep.
GA. GA was like the place to be back in the day.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That was the coolest time. Yeah, I remember bringing Addie the first time. He, we're gonna visit in the winter, but yeah, yeah. It was such a change of life. It gave me a whole. After that, really changed my life. It did.
Yeah, the first
Meeting
year of Electric
everybody.
Forest.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
I have a photo of it and I'll post it in here, but of you trading candy for the first time.
Oh, was that in the mud pit?
No,
Remember it rained the
no, that was no,
rainforest?
that was your first year,
What
or that
year?
was our
Yeah.
second
What
year
was the
at
year of the
Electric Forest.
rainforest? The rainforest. It rained constantly. The
Yeah.
rainforest. Yeah, that was beautiful too. It was
Okay,
muddy as hell.
let's talk about
Let's
our
see it.
first
Dub it.
let's
Oh,
talk about our first year when
oh,
our
if I can
first
remember.
year walking
Yeah.
into the forest. Remember we waited. Someone told us, I can't remember who it was, but someone told me before we even went to Electric Forest Music Festival, don't go in the forest until at night for your first
Yeah.
experience. So
Well,
remember we
you
waited
held that.
all
Yeah.
day.
For the beginning. Yeah, the
We
beginners.
waited
Yeah.
all day. And then what did we take? Was it mushrooms or acid? Acid.
Oh man,
No,
I think it was
mushroom.
acid. It was mushrooms, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first year, it was
Because
mushroom.
what's their names were camping at like a couple streets over or a couple rows over. And yeah, they hit the shrooms and the Molly. So
Yeah, but
yeah, but I
we took,
remember man, I forget exactly which year.
well, the
Was it
first
the
year we
first one?
lost you. So it was me, you, and Rachel. We ate mushrooms and we sat outside of, uh, not Tripoli. What's
No,
the
that's what
stage?
I mean.
What's the stage before the forest? Sherwood. And we were sitting at Sherwood waiting for the sun to go down because we were so excited to go.
But
And then remember, and
the
then we
Sherwood Ranch, no, Sherwood's in the back, ain't it?
oh,
What's way
that's
in the back?
Ranch Arena. We're sitting
The
at
Ranch Arena's in the middle
yeah, Ranch Arena. We're sitting at Ranch Arena and we're waiting to go in.
with the trees. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it finally got dark, and then all three of us, you, me, and Rachel, walked in to the forest, and immediately you got lost. You were gone. You were gone immediately. We're looking for you. We're like, where the
Yeah.
heck is Dad?
Well, I think it was you guys were so excited to go in somewhere and you left me behind. I I believe I got lost.
Or left behind, which made you lost.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and then it's like a tradition, and then if you're really doing goodies, it's the best thing to wander by yourself.
Yeah, so
It is such
that's
a
the
beautiful
yeah,
place.
it is. It's like the
Full of
number one thing
wonders
when
and
they say like go get lost in the forest. That's literally
yeah.
what they mean. It's like take a bunch of
Yeah,
psychedelics and go get
yeah,
lost in the forest. Meaning like you're probably going to get
exactly.
lost because there's so much going on that you're going to lose your friends immediately. Um,
Yeah, we remember we got what's her name too when we uh this memory always comes up because she was tripping and she was driving Addie nuts.
yeah.
Addie's like, and I said, okay, it's time to leave her. And then she turned around and we left her. And it was it cruel? No, on the first time tripping, possibly, but I think yeah, she came back with a whole different mindset.
Yeah, she
It was
did.
beautiful. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a whole journey for herself. It was, yeah, that it was left on her own to journey and understand it,
Yeah.
and
But that wasn't the
she
first
did.
year. That was a
No,
couple years. That
that
was a
was a
couple
few
years
years
later
in. That a few years
when we
in.
started bringing a bunch of our friends there. But okay, so let's talk about walking through. I remember like walking just through the front when where the umbrellas used to be.
Yeah,
And we were just like mouth open, like
yeah. The
what is
first
going
that
on?
was yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
It's
it was
cool.
just the most
Before we even got
beautiful,
into the forest. Yeah,
magical thing. They have art installations everywhere. They have the most beautiful production. And at that time, 2013, only 35,000 tickets were sold.
can 35,000.
Yep, only 35,000 tickets were sold.
What do they do now? Well, that's
I'm
why
gonna
we
look
kind
it
of.
up right now.
I think it's 50 or 60.
It's got to be
They doubled it.
75.
Really?
Yeah, I bet you it's
I don't know.
75
It was just it didn't become fun anymore. You know what I mean? That's why I thought I'd take a break.
because they expanded
Yeah,
so much. Okay, there it goes. The target closer is 70,000.
yeah.
That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
70,000. They try
Remember
to
Lost?
put 50,000 so it doesn't piss people off because we all went,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
on
then
the
yeah. It's nasty situations.
yeah.
It's yeah,
We'll get to that in a
corporate
second.
greed. But anyhow, yeah, that's
Um,
exactly what I mean.
okay, so what was your okay, I don't really remember the first year much either.
Me
But
neither.
it was
I mean,
just didn't wasn't just it was just me, you
I
and
remember
Rachel.
doing yeah, and I remember doing. Rachel left her shoes in the back of the truck.
Yeah, and you guys ate all of them
And I said,
with
"Who?
no chocolates or
No,
nothing.
no, I did day trip like that Beatles song."
Yeah, you
And
and Rachel just
but yeah,
day tripped.
huh? Yeah, it was fun actually.
Yeah.
Me and Rachel sat together. I was like, "Man, I'm getting a little hot. I can't find you because we ate so many shrooms."
Yeah.
And it was a day trip. It was beautiful. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, uh, Rachel was cool and everything.
So what surprised you most at Electric Forest our first year? Like what surprised you out of the whole thing?
The prize thing out of the whole thing is I wasn't such an asshole when I got back.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I just fucking gave up being a total asshole.
Yeah. No, it's
You
very
know,
true.
I was yeah, in the trades and stuff, and yeah, I was a fucking dickhead. And then I
Well,
come
not
back
only
and
in the trades, you were holding on to a lot of anger
uh,
and resentment with all the divorce
everything
stuff.
that yeah,
Yeah.
divorce and everything all in my life that yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
And that's
I
what the
learned how to
magic of Electric Forest is. And when we talk
and I
about,
learned how to let go of it. Yeah,
yeah, when we talk about like
and
the magic, there
yeah,
used to be so much magic in that forest. As you can see, like Wally ran it, and you can see the magic
yeah,
in his eyes and
yeah,
his heart. Um,
yeah. The
and
beauty
that's
of life, what it should be,
yeah, and that's
of
how
human
Electric
beings and
Forest
nature.
was.
Yeah,
The synchronicities, the
definitely.
random conversations, just like walking. And I feel like a lot of it had to do with too, because a lot of people were on psychedelics, mushrooms, grounding. Like a lot of hippies were going. There was a lot of like,
Well, yeah. Well, that's what
yeah,
made it so cool. Here, I was all so government at the time and angry at all. You know what I mean? And thinking anonymous was fight, and it was like when I got there, it was like this is yeah.
yeah.
Wow, was I
Nobody talks
brainwashed?
about
Yeah,
politics. Nobody talks about
yeah.
anything
It
but
was
love.
man, I was brainwashed. Yeah, yeah. It was terrible. Well, it was my first real realization of it. It's but yeah, that place is beautiful, and it was all personal in the beginning.
What
Like
do
I
you
said, it was
think
all
makes
meant for happiness.
what do you think makes Electric Forest different from other events back then?
Well, of course, yeah, the forest. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, grass. It's not a pavement
City,
raceway
not a
or
city
a
face.
parking
Yeah,
lot. You know
city.
what I mean? Or
Yeah.
a sweaty club.
Yep.
It's you're out in nature, and it's just beautiful. You know what I mean? Yeah, the
Yeah.
people and everything, and yeah,
The land was sacred. I mean, it's a horse ranch. They literally had like the security and cops would ride
all
horses around. Remember that?
all- yeah, all of it's is yeah, the whole creation of it. That's why we went
What
as
about,
father and daughter every
yeah.
year. You
What
know what I
about,
mean? It was like our thing every year. We got together and we went, no matter where each of us were. We got together and went to Electric Forest.
mhm. The big thing about it was PLUR, peace, love, unity, respect.
And then in fact, yeah,
Yeah. That's where you
exactly.
traded
Yeah,
your first candy and Dad, I don't think you can smoke weed.
yeah. It's medicinal, Marissa. Medicinal.
Is that, I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube.
It's tobacco. Oops, sorry. Whatever. But yeah, no, I'm.
So
it,
I know like when we first went, you had no idea what trading candy was or what PLUR meant, but now
oh no,
what does PLUR mean
no,
to you
not at
now
all.
that you've gone 10 years?
Well, yeah. I
Well,
mean, just seeing
multiple.
people, yeah, seeing what we call family, everybody at each festival hugging and fucking partying together and living together, like and smiling, laughing, and everything, giving each other shit, Ian, and fucking yeah, just a fucking beautiful family. And fucking yeah, man, everybody should come over and visit us when we do that again.
Yeah.
But yeah, beautiful world, and it was beautiful setups, all of it. I mean, it's yeah, maybe a whole direction in my musical endeavor, my how would you say it, musical journey. Yes,
Yeah. And just the music, like back in the day, I mean, this one was 2015. I guess I can look it up, but I mean, we have String Cheese Incident, Bass
yeah,
Nectar, Skrillex, Big Gigantic, Break Science, Claude Von
who's been doing
Stroh.
it? Yeah, who's been doing it forever?
Yeah. Lettuce, Lindsey Sterling. Oh man, I remember Lindsey Sterling sets.
Oh yeah, remember that? That was at the circus, wasn't it? Or the circus? I don't know.
Yeah. When they
She
used
was
to
on
have
come out
that.
on fucking ballet and shit. Yeah, she was good.
Yep. Man, I'm looking at the little ones. Wow. Yeah, they have a lot of like jam bands. Spangle, Lotus, Odessa. There's a couple
Yeah,
over here too. Like, man, I still have never seen Rufus Du Sol play live, and they've played live at Electric Forest for years, and I had no idea who the heck they were until later in life, and I'm like, oh my
right.
God, I've missed so many
You well,
Rufus Du
that's what
Sol
I'm
sets.
saying. All these artists have been around for how long? You know what I mean? It's
Jaws, funny. Louis the
all of this
Child,
is still an experiment, really.
2 Feet, just some awesome artists. But the beautiful thing too is like what you mentioned is in one, I love the Wally video because he talks about how he journals every single day and how it keeps you young. And what
Yeah,
you say all the time is music heals. Like there's no age. What do you say? There's no age to music, or music has no age,
yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah,
And
yeah.
so going to
That's
a
what
music festival
said that
where,
at what show was that? Halloween one in
yeah,
Chicago. And
Freaky
that's what I
Deaky,
told uh Dan and what's
Vern.
his name? No, I don't think it was Vern at the time, but John
Oh,
John
yeah.
Heineck. Yeah. Oh, sorry, John. Didn't mean to say your name. But I remember up in the apartments and yeah,
Yeah.
it was yeah. But
Yeah, we've done
yeah, I mean, yeah, it was crazy because I'm older and the kid they didn't understand why an old person would be open to this because all the old people hate it, right? But yeah,
Well,
I
I don't
mean
think
it's
no kids were. No, I don't think that was true at all. Like you were there and everybody welcomed you
yeah, yeah,
with
absolutely,
arms wide open. Nobody ever said, "Why is there an old man here?" It didn't matter what age you were.
exactly, yeah.
It didn't
Well,
matter
that's
at
what
Electric Forest.
which comes to the point where I said music has no age.
Yeah.
It should be enjoyed, all of it, uh, in human life, from whenever the kid bops his head, if it's 2 years old, 3 years old, you put on music and that baby's going like this,
Yeah.
all the way to the death.
Yeah,
That's how it
even
is.
music, when they say you're supposed to play music when you're pregnant and put it on your stomach to get the frequencies, healing frequencies within the baby in the womb. Music
Well,
does
yeah.
heal. So
I
why do
mean,
you
even
think
though
music impacts people so deeply?
because it's
Yeah.
ancient times. I mean, all the way. Going to any human race and whatever they want to tell you. But it's all about music and gathering, you know.
Gathering, music, frequencies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
And
come
then to
together, gathers.
see it at a music festival is just complete magic. I mean, let's talk about the other years.
Yeah.
Other years we went. So I remember it was like year two. Year two, that was when a few of our friends there. Year three is when we went with Buttercup and Shaggy. They came with us.
Was that year three? Okay.
Yeah, and that's when we all took a bunch of acid, like too
No.
much acid.
Shh. Hey, don't say that. You're
We
not
did.
supposed to. Oh, I guess we
We
did.
took a
Was
bunch of
Eddie with
acid.
us? Eddie was Eddie with us?
I can't
What was
remember
the
if
time
he was
where
there that year.
remember we went way back in the forest and it was like fucking away and they didn't have no more things and it was all dark and then he started freaking out.
He freaked out a
Uh,
lot.
huh?
Addie freaked out a lot. He took a lot of
I know, you
Tylenol the whole
don't
time.
fuck with Eddie when he's on he's visiting. But anyhow,
But
okay,
I
what was I saying?
remember me and Rachel, we were just like, you were off again. I don't know where you went. I don't know if you went.
You guys
Yeah,
lose
Addie
me
was.
all the time because
No, it
you
wasn't.
run
Addie
around.
wasn't there that
Oh, we
year.
got to go to this stage. We got to go to that stage. We got to go to this stage. Got to go to that stage. What the fuck ever. And yeah, I just disappeared. Yeah.
So Addie wasn't with us
Oh.
this year. It was just me, you, and Rachel, and then Shaggy and Buttercup. But we took so much acid with them because they were doing like 5 hits, and we were like, okay, let's try another one, another one. And then me and
Yeah,
Rachel
remember Brother
freaked
Cup
out.
sitting by at the ranch before we went in the forest and did five?
Yeah,
Well, I've
that's
been
what I'm
tripping.
talking
I've been
about.
tripping for a few days now.
Yeah,
Brother, what the fuck? Anyhow,
yeah.
God rest his
So
soul.
I
Yeah.
know. Rest in peace, brother. So then Rachel looked at me and she's like, I don't know my name. And because someone asked her, like, hey, what's your name? And she's like, I don't know my name. And she looked at me, she's like, I don't know my name. And I looked at her and I was like, I don't know your name either. I'm like, okay, don't freak
Yeah,
out. And I
where'd
just
that
told her,
come
like,
from?
it's the drugs. I was like, let's get back to camp. And she's like, well, where's camp? I'm like, I have no idea. So we started trying to make our way back. And
With the whole
it took us
adventure
like
at what's
two
that? This is at
hours.
closing, right? Closing. I know. Remember when I brought that old Dodge I had that threw
Yeah.
plywood up on the
That's what
top?
I'm talking
We
about. Hold
put
on, let me get there. Let
yeah,
me
we
get
put
there. Hold
lawn chairs
on.
up
Wait,
there and
wait,
shit.
wait. So
That's a great story
I'm
because
trying to
everybody
tell
was
it. If
tripping
you would
balls.
be
Okay.
quiet, I'm trying to tell
All
it.
right. I'll hold up. Yeah.
Hold up, hold up. So,
Okay. I'm just giggling.
anyways, we're walking
Okay.
back. We can't figure out how to get back. We finally do. And we're walking slow and we're holding hands because we're freaked out. We're both crying because we want this acid to be done. We're just done. And my dad is laughing and he has his S10. And okay, now you can explain your side.
No. Well, I put plywood up on the top
Yep.
of the truck so I could put a lawn chair up there and watch. I mean, we were way back in everything, but I watched you guys come walking up to which one is it? And I'm laughing to myself. I'm drinking a beer on top of there on plywood. Also, I was, yeah, just as in the same area that they were, but I watched them and stuff. And then finally, my laughing and stuff, they recognized that I said over here, and then they came up. And then what was it? Maybe an hour later, Eddie, I can't find his place, and he said,
Oh, he was there? Addie was there?
"Huh?" Yeah, he did show up.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if he was with us that year. Okay.
I think it was, yeah.
I once you found us and you were like,
Jeez,
"Come on
I
over
don't know.
here."
It was great times every year. It
Yeah.
didn't matter.
You saw us crying and you're like, "Oh my God, what's wrong?" And we're like, "We want it to be done." And we're like, he's like, and you're like, "Okay, go grab all your blankets and pillows and bring them up here." So we're like, "Okay."
Yeah,
So
up on the top.
yeah,
Yeah.
so we grabbed all the blankets and pillows and we went on top of the truck and you went and unplugged the spotlight. Remember?
Uh,
You
uh, uh,
unplugged you
oh,
unplugged the
the
spotlight.
yeah.
There was a
Okay.
big spotlight there, and you went and
Oh,
unplugged
all
it.
in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like you're like
Open
we
that shit.
can't see
Don't
the
don't fucking
stars.
say that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I put them four beaming fucking fuck up your headlights. Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm gonna turn it down. I'm
Don't
gonna turn
fucking.
the spotlight off so we can watch the stars. And we're like,
Yeah.
okay. So you get down, you go and plug the floodlights, and you come back up, and we just looked at the stars and watched for UFOs, and you just told us funny stories for hours, and we were laughing, and we went from
Yeah.
crying and freaking out with a bad
The
trip
fucking
to my
to a
dad, you know,
to a
making
beautiful
us
place.
laugh and telling us jokes and watching the stars and yeah, that was one of my favorite moments, even though it was like one of my worst like anxiety trips. Don't take 5 tabs or don't take 3 tabs
I
a
know,
day.
but yeah, that's the thing. It's when you do hallucinogenics, you got to be with positive,
Yes.
fun, loving people.
You have to
It's an
have a safe
absolute,
group. You have
yeah,
to know your
yeah.
surroundings for the most part.
Do yeah, do not do it by yourself, and because it'll take you in a wrong trip.
And that's
So
what happened with Addie many times.
yeah, yep. Well, well, you know how sometimes the guys joke with guys, sometimes, but don't do it with Annie in the middle of the day when he's tripping at the horse. But anyhow, we
Okay,
love you,
tell me,
Eddie.
tell me, tell me
We'll
some
see.
stories about Addie that you remember. Him coming back to
What at the
camp.
forest?
Yeah.
At the forest?
When he came
Oh,
back to
we
camp and you said, I remember he was
hey,
gone for hours. We,
yeah, he's adventurous. He just wanders off, and you guys know you guys lose me. Eddie wanders off. He always has since the first forest he went to. And yeah, I mean, we should get him on a fucking phone dial-in if I just so he can explain it. But yeah, I found a way to fuck Eddie. I had to run and fucking get him and stuff because he's wandering, walking away the wrong way. He gets so close, it goes the wrong way. But yeah,
I
it's
remember we
funny.
were going to Base Nectar and we were all excited to go to Base Nectar. We had like 30 of us. We were going to
Yeah,
Base Nectar at the Ranch Arena.
and Ian fucked with him.
Yep.
Ian, you're gonna watch this. Yeah,
Yeah, Ian
you
fucked with
know.
him, and next thing you know, Addie's got one shoe off, and he's like dipping and diving in the bushes.
Because said something about cops are looking for you. He fucking
Security.
ran off into the fucking woods. And I'm like, what? You did one that he's tripping, man. What are you doing here? Oh,
And he missed
he'll
the whole
remember
Base
that
Nectar
shit.
show because
Oh,
he
yeah.
was
Yeah, he
hiding
did
in
do it.
bushes for hours thinking cops were after him. It's so
That's
fucked
so
up.
sad. He could have been behind us
I
laughing.
know. I was
Who
pissed
knows?
off. Fucking Ian. That's just who he is. Oh
He's
my
a joker. I
gosh.
love him. I love that fucking kid. But
Remember when Shaggy and Buttercup they taught us how to go underneath the fence line before they blocked it off really well? Remember?
oh no, that's when me, Brother Cup, and fucking Shaggy. They go. It was me, Brother Cup, and Eddie. Backpacks of beer. to
Yeah,
get in
but
there.
I did it with you
Because
guys too.
me and brother couple went up to the one sampling place,
Yeah.
supposedly sampling, and we both had this like little tiny fucking cup of beer, and we go, that tastes pretty good. I'll have one. They go $9. What? What do you mean $9? Yeah, two of them at $9. I go, the fuck out of shot. What? Yeah, that was a bad point of corporation clause. But yeah, that was with Brother Cup. I mean, it was fucking. We always said,
What
"What?
year do you think that was? That was like 2015?
Oh no, that was more of towards the end.
No,
Yeah,
was it?
18, 17, 18, 17. Well, no, Shaggy, Brother Cup, everybody. When was that? We made it into. Oh no, that was the next year. We made it into the secret game fucking thing. Then you get to watch the bands and shit.
Oh, the
Shaggy,
speakeasy.
yeah, to get inside, you have
Yeah,
to
so
do
then they
the
start,
whole.
yeah, so that's what was so
Yeah.
cool about Electric Forest.
No, that was Shaggy, but what was that?
That's okay. So that's
What?
what was so unique about Electric Forest is they had actors and they had games and they had just like Wooly said, they would have pop-up diaper parties. Who can make the biggest baby diaper and compete? And I mean, the stupidest shit.
I
Cross-dressing,
know.
cross-dressing clothes
Yeah.
to where Wally went home to his wife and said, "I need your underwear and your bras and your
That's where
dress."
that
And his
in
wife
the
is like,
thing, yeah.
"What?"
It's all like, who's gonna get crazy drunk and do stupid shit? It was
Yeah.
fucking great, and you can't on my ranch.
Yep.
That's how Wally
As long
was.
as we're having fun and everybody's loving and
We're
hugging,
all
yeah.
laughing, we're drinking, hell, having fun, listening to music. Hell yeah,
That's
it's
what
all go.
made Electric Forest stand out is the actors. They would have live performers acting in different
Oh,
costumes like
it's
Narnia and I mean aliens and I mean just they had
it
craft.
never ends. It never ends.
Yeah, they had hot air. Remember when they would do hot air
It's
balloons?
a
The hot air balloons
yeah.
over string
Well, they
cheese and they would
still
do
do them. Yeah,
acrobats?
they still do them. Yeah, they do them. I mean, it's really an entertainment. It's yeah. If you want to spend
It's
the
an
money and
arts
do a
and
good
music
life for
festival.
elder, if you're younger, I would do the trenches. But they have enough on there. There's some rave dad or something on Facebook that gives you all the right information.
Yeah, you should have done that. You would have been famous.
Yeah, no, but no, you know how we are. We're in the background
Yeah.
with the cool people.
Yeah. So we did GA for 9 years out of 10 because we loved GA so much.
Yeah,
GA was
the
the way
trenches
to
are
go.
yeah,
They used to
the
have
trenches are the
after
way.
parties that would go from 2 a.m. to 7, 8 a.m. and
Yeah,
renegades in RVs, and they had no regulations, and it was 35,000 people instead of 60,000 people. And it was the most beautiful time. I mean, I remember, Dad, one year you and I were walking back to camp at like 5 in the morning and it was cold out, remember? And we could see our breath.
oh, that was
And
Tim and when we
Amanda.
stopped by there. Yeah, Tim and
Yep.
Amanda. Yeah,
Yep.
we stopped by there. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but there was no
We were
one
seeing our breast.
awake. There was no one
Huh?
awake. It was peaceful. It was quiet. And it was because it was like not that many people back then. And it
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
beautiful. And
The stars, you guys will fucking see them.
yeah,
Yeah,
it was very magical because it was such a smaller, intimate festival. Even
yeah,
though 35,000, 40,000 people is a lot, but nowadays it's 70,000 people.
yeah.
So, and we'll get into that, but the awesome thing too is like the camps. You walk your okay, so Electric Forest is what, probably like 6 miles long, the ranch.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, they put big animals up to show every. What was it? 2 roads? Every 2 roads? Or 3 roads? The animals that are put up there to try to find your way back to camp.
oh yeah, the totems is what you're saying.
Remember when it was just tents and fucking lights, and,
Uh, okay, so just to put it in
everything,
perspective,
everything looked the same. Yeah.
the whole ranch, Double J Ranch, is 2,000 acres. The Double J
Well,
Ranch, not, you know, total.
yeah.
The water
Well, I will
park,
say. Well,
the horses, the land, everything.
yeah,
But they
yeah. But
had cabins. They have tons of cabins, like 100 cabins. It's really cool. Um,
yeah.
but
Well, yeah. I mean,
you know,
cabins are good life for elderly with money. I would refer that. Good life is very good. Was it RV or get cabins, but good luck.
Yeah. General Mission was amazing and we loved doing it. And then we did group camping for a while where we had like our own group of like 50 people. And I mean, we've had anywhere from just us
we we
to,
pulled up #1 on a fucking thing before all the mess that year. Remember what year was that? That was with Ian. We're rotating when you could drive around and shit, and we
oh,
fucked to the fucking front.
yeah. So he's
First
talking
car to
about
get
when you,
searched.
yeah, the day zero when you get searched and before you
Yeah,
have to drive in and then set your camp
drive
up.
it. Yeah.
So think about it. It's like 30,000 people trying to get in at once. So
Wow.
it's
Yeah, that's
very
crazy. Yeah.
rare to be first in
Nowadays, yeah.
line. But we started figuring it out after the years on when they started letting
How
people
to do it?
in
Yeah,
and
when you
where
time
they
it
started
and
letting
fucking
people
everything. Yeah.
in, and every year it was different. The first year it would be at midnight, and you would wait at night and then set up at
Oh
night. That
yeah.
was the first, second, and
Hey,
then the
that was the
third
year.
year.
Yeah, Shaggy was sleeping on the plywood on there, and he's like, "Hey, you got your ticket?" He goes, "He's sleeping." Okay, let him in. That's how cool it was back then.
Yeah,
You could
yeah,
have fell asleep on my truck, and you would have got
yep.
in.
That year we waited 12 hours in line.
Yeah, there was
It
a
was
time we,
there was people
yeah,
running out of
we
gas.
partied, slept, and wanted to start up the fucking stove and shit because we were hungry and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an
Yeah.
exhausting year. But anyway, so then
Start
they
up,
started
move 4 feet, shut it off.
having regulations and then changed it to where you can only come in at noon and so
Yeah,
anyways.
right. Yeah.
So we did our time in GA and we loved it. When it started going downhill was after COVID. After COVID,
Yeah, that,
it
oh,
started
geez,
going
we jumped that
downhill.
far.
Yeah, because
Well,
it did.
everything did. Everything
It
did.
started going downhill.
Stat.
In 2017, Wally died. After Wally died, Insomniac or someone bought it over, and that's when things started going downhill. Then COVID
Ah,
happened, and it got
ah,
worse. They started overselling. They expanded the grounds for more camping, packing people in, packing people in. The sound
yep.
was shit. The stages were overcrowded. The after parties were so overcrowded. These are the after parties we went to for 8 years.
Yeah.
They started going so bad, so
Hey, you
packed.
couldn't even go down the middle of the forest without it being crowded now.
So before you were able to hang up hammocks and enjoy the forest. After Wally died, they packed it so tight that there was barely no room for hammocks, and just to
Yeah,
walk the normal way down Electric Forest was so jam packed that there was no more walkways
that's
after
disgusting.
after COVID.
Oh, well, yeah, that was,
Yeah, 2022.
yeah,
Yep.
when we first come back, yeah.
Yep. Overcrowded. And we just watched it. The prices go up. The prices go up. It get overcrowded. It get overcrowded. The prices
Yeah,
go
get
up.
shittier, shittier.
We couldn't enjoy
Yeah,
anything that
like
we
we used
used
to.
to.
Mm,
Everything was
yeah,
just becoming, the magic was gone. After Wally
yeah.
died, the magic left the forest. And
Um,
we decided to do our 10-year anniversary, me and my dad's, we'd do Good Life because we're older, we
yeah.
can afford it, and we're like, this is our 10-year anniversary, we're gonna go all in and do Good Life. And Good Life is the move if you got the money and if you're old
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It
Out
is.
of all the years at the trenches, yeah.
Yeah. And GA
Yeah,
had its magic, but if we were ever to go back, and we will, we talked about it to go back one more time before you move to Arizona, we're gonna do Good Life again for sure. But yeah, we decided that was our last year, and we're going to move on and do other festivals because the magic was gone. It's overcrowded. The prices are insane, and we would
well,
rather.
same thing happened with Wakan.
Yeah, I
Remember in
know.
2020 when
Wakan Music
I'm not gonna
Festival.
say names who runs that, but we all know. And it was like we're gonna keep it like this. It was like 7,000.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep it like this. It's a great
Excision.
experience. Absolutely.
No, wait,
And
who runs Wakan?
2020 hit. 2020 hit it.
Wait, who runs Wakan?
Look what stranger.
Oh, okay. That's
I
right.
just put it there. I ain't gonna say Martin or nothing, but but uh, anyhow, yeah. Then 2020 hit, so everybody went broke, and then they come back with Wakanda, and it was. Remember, we went there,
Yeah, I
and
know.
it was so crowded and everything. We had to like throw wine glasses or for you guys and beers for me over the fence
Hey, I was
when
doing that. That was smart.
when the
Okay.
guard.
But that was
Yeah.
Wakan. We're talking about Electric Forest. So,
Oh, we should be. Oh, okay. Let's go back. In for some. In for some. Okay,
yeah, we'll
go
talk.
ahead.
We'll do a whole nother festival one with all of it. But
Review.
today's
Uh,
the last day for Electric Forest. Everybody's out there on Sunday. They're having a good time, and we're sending them love. But our 10th year anniversary, we did Good Life RV. We had a blast. It was awesome, and yeah, we closed a chapter, and now we're excited to go to tomorrow. Ah, no, we're supposed to go to Tomorrowland, Thailand, but that thing's rigged, so we didn't get tickets. Instead, we're going to EDC Thailand, which will be fun in its own way.
well, I like the other two better.
I know. And you
Shh,
can,
don't
you
don't
can,
fucking don't tell the name of them. All right. After this, play cool.
all right. So
Anyhow,
I'm gonna end on, do you want to say anything about Electric Forest?
Electric Forest. Yeah. Even though I hate all the overcrowdedness, but I still love to be there.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
it's always happy there. I mean,
Yeah,
it's loving a good time. Expensive, but
worth it.
everything is.
Yeah,
So,
I know. I
so
mean, if we didn't love it, we wouldn't have went 10 years,
exactly, yeah.
you know?
And why are we mad at it? Because we seen the magic change,
Mm. The magic leave,
and
yeah.
yeah, unfortunately, it. But I don't know. Have to go back there again and see if it's still there. What do you say about that, kiddo? Now I'm saying, Marissa, you want to go to Electric Force again? Really, when she told me back, what, 2013?
Yeah.
Dad, you want to go to a festival? And yeah, this is our journey so far. It's great, getting better.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I mean,
I love it.
beautiful.
Okay.
It's
So
beautiful.
life is about the moments we create and the people we share them with. Electric Forest has been there more than a music festival for us, and it's been
Yeah,
10 years of memories, growth, laughter, music, and connection.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And I do. I love Electric Forest. We're definitely going to go back,
Oh yeah, it's
either whether it's next summer or the summer after, to enjoy, but we're going to enjoy some other music festivals too.
well, yeah. When you said, yeah, I'm kind of tired of. I'm not gonna do it this year, and then it's like, well, I'm not doing it without you,
Yeah. Right.
because
And I wouldn't do it without
it's
you.
father daughter tied, and yeah, okay, we won't go. Fuck it,
Yeah, I
you know
guess we didn't really talk about the bonding. It made us so
that.
much closer together
Yeah,
going
I
and
mean, yeah, right, that was in the beginning, pretty much.
hmm. All right.
But
I
yeah,
love you. Good job, Dad.
yeah.
I'm gonna get off.
All right, I can get out of this hat and shit because
Yeah.
now, fuck, I missed the forest down. Now I want to crank some fucking two and shit.